That's rad.
All right, welcome to Somewhere in the City. It's your host, Mark the Serpent.
And it's Joe.
And today we are joined with...
Dead808.
Shit, Dead808, man. It's been a long time coming, man. We've been trying to do this interview for a fat bit, bro. It's just, shit don't work out sometimes.
Yeah.
But we here in this stew, man. We gonna talk about a lot of shit with him. Yeah. Probably one of the guys been doing this for a few years. Started off real young, I remember, So we gonna get into this shit. We've known each other for quite a bit. Yeah. The way we met is actually really funny. You DM'd me on Instagram.
Did I?
Yeah, you didn't. No, when we shot the first time. Like when you were a freshman, you're like, I need some shots for my music and shit. And at the time, I just started the photography probably a year back already. And you were starting the music. And then, we just linked up, took flicks, and dropped them hoes. Some legendary aspects. They weren't as good as my shit is now, unfortunately. But
fuck yeah, my nigga Michael spazzing out with the camera. No cap. If you ain't go check this man out, bro, check out his fucking page, bro. Lost Photography, spazzing them new Killionaire drops, bro. Shout out Killionaire, shout out Moses,
shout out Killionaire, bro. Shout out my nigga Moses.
Yeah,
shout out,
bro. But them
pop out on the 18th. I think this should be out before the next pop up.
Yeah, we finna be there at the pop up. We finna be getting shit
just wanna
active.
Know, we about to do some interviews at the pop up. We go, get a little recap going for that. So if y'all can't make it, make sure y'all sub so y'all can stay tuned in to when that shit drops.
That shit about to go hard as fuck. But
so when did you exactly start this music shit, bro? Like when you first started just making the beats and stuff?
Probably 2016 of April.
2016 April. So that was your freshman year?
Yeah. It was the ending of 8th grade.
It was the ending of 8th grade. Yeah, because I was about to say
that wasn't 2016. You was senior. That's 5 years ago. That's 4 years.
Wait, hold that, dog.
Wait, you said 8th grade? That's 4 years ago. Yeah, that's 2015 shit, bro.
Yeah, because I was a freshman in 2015, so you must have been an 8th grader.
Yeah, so he was in 8th.
Yeah, it was probably 2015 then. Yeah.
It wasn't 8th grade, bro. Bro, I have so much love for this nigga Guillermo because I've been sharing this nigga shit from the beginning, bro, since the first beats. Because we were literally in middle school together, bro. I was in 7th, this nigga was in 8th, making beats and shit like that. And I was just sharing all this nigga shit. I be coming 4-year memories and shit on Facebook of just random ass beats from this nigga that I shared. Yeah. So it's none but love for him, bro.
So from starting back then and now, how do you see your music has changed?
I don't know, at first I wasn't really taking it serious at all. I was just doing it for fun because I saw Metro Boomin making beats. Yeah. I was I'm gonna do this shit.
I have seen that's one of your biggest inspirations. Shout out Metro Boomin.
Yeah, shout out Metro. Going hard. Yeah, that's one of my inspirations. I watched the documentary and then I just downloaded the program right after. Crazy.
Metro Boomin hard. Every time I think of Metro Boomin, I think of that one lyric, Metro Boomin wants some more,
Bro, Metro go hard, bro.
Fuck yeah. Perfect timing is just a beautiful fucking time, bro.
Yeah, bro. I like the way he carries himself. He's really humble.
Fuck yeah,
that's what made me just want to do music. Honestly,
he's real humble and probably one of the best in the game.
Yeah.
Probably, if not the best.
If not the best, low key.
And he just carries himself with just I don't know, shout out Metro Boomin.
Yeah,
fuck yeah, bro. Them projects they be putting out crazy.
So
bro.
You would say Metro Boomin one of your biggest influences? You want to give us 2-3 more?
Probably the whole 808 Mafia, Southside Team 88.
Team 88 go hard as
fuck.
Exo Tour Life.
Yeah, bro.
Him and Uzi be going hard together.
What a fucking time, bro. Exo Tour Life.
Yeah. Bro, fuck. I miss Exo Tour Life, bro. I miss Uzi, bro. What the fuck is Uzi doing,
Shout out to my nigga Eric, because we found XR Tour Life in 2016 off a garbage ass leak. And we were listening to that shit, bro. And that shit sounded like VHS recording, but it was still hard as fuck.
Bro, that shit was hard when it came out.
But yeah, me and my nigga Eric been listening to that one for a bit. Really? But, so anybody else you want to name?
Probably Toby, Authentic.
Shout out Toby Authentic.
Because he helped me I don't know, just learn all the producing shit. Because I didn't know how to mix.
Yeah, and y'all work together a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out Toby. If y'all don't know, Toby also made the intro to the podcast, the "Hey, it's rad" and the school going off. So he made that shit. Shout out Toby. And one of the bros for sure. Need him on the show sometime soon.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's a good dude too. So and he also just had his kids, so he out here being a father. So gotta shout out to him real quick.
Congrats, bro.
For real, congrats to my man's Toby, bro. I remember when I found out that he was gonna have a kid and now he had it, and I'm like, damn, time really flies.
I know, dude. It does, bro.
So now, what do you think? What's the main thing that made your music better over time?
honestly, just like not going out as much, like as every like other kid my age would. Like, I just stay in and just make music, bro.
I feel you, bro.
I just try to find my sound.
It's just practice and consistency. Yeah. Like
that's the thing for everything, bro. Practice makes everything so much better.
You're being consistent with the beat, because I know I be seeing you, bro. You be in the like in your own room and everything every day, just making beats and beats and beats after beat after beat.
I be on the studio too all the times, like.
We've had a few studio sessions. We had like a fucking 13-hour one time. That shit
that shit was hard, bro. That shit inspired the fuck out of me,
bro. That was the longest fucking studio. Like that had me slumping out in like the other room on the floor because like I was just tired as fuck and my video was exporting.
Bro, I went home like at 5 a.m. in the Uber. That was the best ride.
Nigga, must be nice. You went home at 5 a.m. I went home at like 7 or 8.
For real? What the fuck were y'all doing in the studio for 13 hours?
He had a session for like 3 or 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is back when I used to work heavy with Unit 12 and shit. And we had a podcast over there, and we had filmed a podcast as well. They were working on music like constant through the whole night and shit. And it was just like, when we used to be in that studio, we used to be getting to real creative spaces. You know, shout out Unit 12. I don't really work with them no more, but they put me on to a lot of the shit here in Denver, and they kind of shout out Darian one time, Ghost Kid, you know.
Shout out Darian.
For real, you know, kind of took me under his wing for a little bit. You know, we worked together for as long as we could. But yeah, man, we used to get in some creative spaces in that bit. It's like, because he has like a spacious studio, so if you want to like zone out and work somewhere, like there's a few rooms to do it in, and there's just like always cool ass music being created or some shit. So, you know.
And that shit's hard.
Yeah, that shit. And 13, them long sessions would hit diff, bro. Yeah, we'd be in that bitch for a long fucking time. So, top project of this year for you, like out of your opinion,
like just any project
that came out this year.
For what have you been fucking with the most this year?
Yeah, like what you been?
Because like we coming toward the end of the year, low key. So I feel like we can start talking about like just all the music, because I don't see too much shit dropping anytime soon. So
honestly, it's just like everybody's project. But honestly, like I listen to music. And like I just look for who produced it. Like I don't even be caring about the artist no more, honestly. Like unless it's like Travis, I don't know.
For real.
Damn, like, Travis
shout out, bro.
Highest in the room is doing some streams,
bro. Fuck, y'all shit out here breaking records on Spotify.
What I like about Travis is that he's releasing a lot of what is it called, merch to go along with his stuff. You know, like I didn't copy any of it, but he had a Cactus Jack hat. He had a fucking Jordan brand hoodie or a Nike Air hoodie.
They shoes is going off too.
Oh, the Sixes came out this morning.
Yeah, the Sixes.
See him going for $1,000 already. Probably the cheapest you'll ever find them bitches.
Yeah, bro. Them bitches about it.
Bro, Travis just goes off, man. Shout out Travis. Oh, and he won album of the year at the
they literally
BT.
BET Awards, man. He did his thing. Yeah. He should have got a fucking
Grammy.
I almost said a fucking Oscar, bro.
But
I always be mixing them hoes up, bro. Grammy and Oscar.
He literally just won that shit for like best
hip
hop
and the documentary with, bro. I think that Travis like just planning all that shit out, having the documentary, the merch, the music videos, the album, and how long it took, bro. This shit was fucking crazy.
He's just creative.
Yeah, bro. Like think about that. Like that's crazy. Like. That's inspiring, bro. Like you could have so much in your mind, and you're just waiting to have the chance to put it out there and like give it to the world. So shout out Travis, bro. One of the most creative guys. Like he's proven time and time again. Like
shout out and he makes beats too. Like
bro, like he's talented. No, bro. And there's a part in the documentary that I really liked where he was like. It was like him talking to his sound team. He was getting on their heads. He's like, "What the fuck are you like?" He was like, when he was like, they were doing the show wrong and shit. And like that's crazy because some artists, wouldn't really like mind, if the lighting's off a little, they wouldn't even really notice. But Travis wants to give
that shit.
He wants to give the fans the biggest, like, best experience in the world. Like, fuck, I miss that Astro World tour, but that shit looks fire, bro. And all of the cities that like were shown in the documentary, they were just like tough. Like the mosh pits were insane.
Bro, shout out Guillermo for putting me. Y'all niggas put me on a Travis Scott for real. Back in middle school, you and Sammy.
Dead ass.
Yeah, bro. I didn't know. It was like 6th grade shit. Like I didn't even know. Like I wasn't really listening to music back then.
What did you listen to before 6th grade? I feel like you just listened to noise. Cause like, how did you not know about music?
Nigga, cause I didn't I don't know. I didn't really have social media or none of that shit until like I started getting into middle school. I literally listened back before middle school. All I would listen to is like I don't know where they're at. I think my dad took them. Just my dad's music, bro. He had CDs from like he has like every Snoop Dogg CD. A bunch of Eminem albums, a bunch of Tupac shit, just a bunch of Dr. Dre shit, like just old nigga shit. Like that's and Drake's like the only shit I would listen to until like 6th grade. And then I started fucking.
Like, I only love my bed and my mom.
Nah. And then like once I got to middle school, I started like fucking with everyone else, especially Sammy, bro. Like your brother put me on to a lot of music. Nigga put me on low key to like Travis, Kodak Black, like just a bunch of shit, bro.
Really? I didn't even know that.
He ain't come to the interview with you. I would have thought you would have brought him for this one.
I know he's busy.
I thought you were about to say he's a bitch.
For real.
I was
Bro,
like,
you're a
damn.
bitch. Just that brotherly love though.
Yeah, shout out my brother.
For real, that
making music.
Nigga be getting hella creative with the shit on his fucking, what was I gonna say? The cover arts and shit like that.
Yeah.
It goes hard.
So what about your new album? Talk to us about that shit. What's up with that?
You been teasing it heavy, posting the thrillers.
For real, all the thrillers and shit. The thrillers always be going off, bro. There's never, I feel
like shits are creative.
Yeah, them shits are funny as hell. Like
I just be on Instagram like seeing this.
Just niggas just
I just
like
be dancing.
Yeah.
That's literally all
that
thriller
shit's
is.
hard.
Comethazine has some firewoods. You be like,
Niggas just be lighting up woods and fucking
point
guns and
lasers.
shit. Yeah, nigga, just the lasers.
That shit's
and
hard,
shit.
bro.
Like thrillers are goofy ass shit for artists to just fuck around and dance on.
Yeah, Lil Tech could be going crazy on that
Mosey
shit.
be doing some fireworks too.
But yeah, what's up with your new shit? I heard you got all the new shit, the teasing all the shit. So what's up?
I've been working on this project. Like, I sing and shit and rap. I've been working on it for a whole year. And like, I'm just waiting to release it because I want to make some videos, but I don't know what's gonna come
you
out.
You shot one recently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you waiting for that one to come out.
Yeah, that's just me crazy. I just want to drop something because I feel like artists, like, they just drop something but nothing else after, like, with it, you know? Like, they don't come out with videos or anything.
They literally just
like,
drop the music. And then
if anything, if I was, like, an artist, I would probably drop an album. Like, if I was going to drop an album, like, let's say I have a 12-song project, I'd at least try to have 3 videos.
Yeah, exactly.
And
that's what I'm doing.
I'd have, like, probably the title track video, and then, like, whatever songs gets the most streams, then I'll, like, invest in getting those videos.
Yeah.
Like,
type shit, yeah.
It's just some people don't really be thinking that shit through, and they just...
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like, I don't know. Like, I finally realized I have to do something, like, with the album, you know? Like, not just drop it, not do anything with it.
Especially now that you get more serious with this shit. Like, you don't just drop shit. Like, I hate it. They just drop it and just, like, fuck it. That's it.
And you're not even just on SoundCloud anymore, bro. You're, like, on all platforms, right?
Yeah, I'm on all platforms. Dead808. Like,
on the Apple Music and Spotify now. That's a big improvement too. Like when people go from just dropping shit on SoundCloud to just all platforms.
I think it just shows more professionalism in my opinion.
Because that's some professional shit.
Yeah, because like people be hopping on the YouTube beats and
like niggas could just hop on a YouTube beat, record that shit off their phone, and throw that bitch on SoundCloud. Which is nothing wrong with that, but it's like. There comes a point.
There's a level of professionalism and seriousness that comes with like being on Spotify.
Because when you put yourself on all platforms like that, it just gives more like a serious look.
It shows me that you put time into this music enough to submit it. Because it's not like uploading it to SoundCloud or YouTube where it just goes up right away. As soon as you submit it, it goes through like a 2-3 week process and like has to like they check for copyrights and a whole bunch of shit. They run like probably like the beats a few times. Check if you use any samples that you can't use. Like they're strict on that shit, bro.
Yeah, and everybody gets paid, so it's tight.
Yeah, no, that's what I try to like. I realized that like I listen to a lot of my shit on SoundCloud, but like for a lot of like the local guys I fuck with, I try to get some of their shit on my Apple Music just because I want to give them some streams and shit. You know, like
fuck yeah.
Just like even if it's the homies, you know, like I rather listen to that shit on that if they go get a bag off of it. You know what I mean? Like because I know SoundCloud is. Do you get paid off SoundCloud? I'm not.
Yeah, if like you pay for it, it's like $12 a month or some shit like that. I don't even know.
Oh,
like,
is it has to be SoundCloud Go or some shit? Like, is it like a similar version of the, but for obviously to make a bag off of it. Yeah. That's fucking no. And then the Spotify and Apple Music, do you gotta pay for that? Or?
Yeah. Well, I use DistroKid, but like I pay for it like each year. It's like $50. Yeah. And you just upload unlimited music all you want.
Damn, that's a pretty solid.
So wait, like $50 for the whole year? Yeah. And you can just upload whatever the fuck you want?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to submit it and shit like that.
Yeah. But you just
and I get paid for it too, so it's hard.
That's hard. So you probably make your money back pretty quick, huh? If you drop in like a couple projects.
Nah, they take a long time.
For real?
Yeah. I still haven't got paid for it. Cause like I'm just waiting.
Hey bro, I'm telling you, your time's gonna come, bro.
For real.
I think every time, like, even when I first started getting paid with the camera shit, like I thought it like I don't know, I wouldn't think I was balling, but you know, it was nice getting paid for the camera shit. It's even nice getting paid for that shit now. Like when I get like, because if I pop out like a few shoots, you know, that's a couple $100 right there. You know, that's just for myself. So it's cool getting paid for your fucking artwork. It's cool to see that people value it enough to purchase it from you or hire you to do it. It's something like. That like people take for granted sometimes. It's definitely cool as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't really like sound beats.
How many beats have you sold?
You just be like, just making them, huh? And just keeping them to yourself or whatever.
I mean, bro, people don't like to buy shit and they be acting broke. So if they ain't go pay for it, bro, don't give it to them.
Bro, low key, I be keeping all the good beats for myself.
I be giving all of them like the YouTube band beats.
The YouTube, the garage.
Bro, like I be picky with it. It's kind of like messed up, but I don't know.
Yeah, so let's talk about some of your placements. What placements are you proud of? I know which one you better bring up, but let's talk about the other ones too.
For real.
a lot of the placements aren't out yet.
Yeah.
Like I got one with this guy Maxo. I think he's from LA, but like I've been a fan of him for like 2 years now, and like he gave me his Gmail, bro. He answered like a minute later, like when I texted him, and he texted me his Gmail, bro, and he answered all quick and gave me his Gmail, and I sent like a bunch of beats.
Yeah, you sent him a beat pack and shit, some of your best shit.
Yeah.
No, that's hard, bro. Even if I think people don't put that into realization, it's like if you get someone from out of state fucking with you, that's another fucking city listening to your music.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it's only your beat, if you get someone like if I was a producer, bro, I'd be trying to send beats to every other state. And, like I would not be focused on.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. Like I've been trying to get artists' Gmails and like send beats, like a whole pack. Like Wi-Fi's funeral, I got his Gmail like last year. I sent a bunch of beats like every week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Wi-Fi's fucking. Shout out Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi's so hard.
Shout out Lil Weef. We have a fucking tour poster for him and the fucking picture of Weef.
Yes, sir. He's hard.
And then, let's talk about the big placements that you had that did drop, because I know people that are watching this are tuning in just to hear about that right now.
Shoreline Mafia with Master Kato. Shoreline Mafia. Like, we got one of our beats. Like, Authentic. And I don't even know how that happened, bro, because I just remember waking up, like, it was a school night, bro, and, like, Toby had texted me, and he was like, we just got to placement with Master Kato. I was like, what? I started crying, bro, in the middle of the night. I was like, oh, that's
that
crazy.
Shit crazy, bro. No, that's good. No, I like Kato a lot. I think he's probably the most underrated Shoreline member. I met him at the backstage at a show, and he's a cool dude. He's definitely probably one of the smarter rappers I've met, just because he's invested his money into shit. Like even if he don't even have to make music no more if he didn't want to, bro. Like he does like that edible shit. He does a whole bunch of stuff, and he capitalized off his bag for sure. So shout out Master Kato.
Shout out Aesthetic for doing that for me and Toby. It's like crazy to me, like how that happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Pressure, Volume 2.
But yeah, like Kato part, like he got brains for sure. Like that nigga be smart with what he do and then what he do with his money.
Like
he really do, bro.
Like that's crazy. Like people don't realize that.
Like a businessman. He more like a businessman than a rapper, to be honest.
Like just like not like an exact comparison, because people are gonna be like, you really compared him to that, but like on some Jay-Z type shit. You know, Jay-Z does not only make music; he's a businessman. He owns a record label. He does this. He does that. You know.
And I think Baby 2 nigga just retired.
Oh, he retired to do that shit. Absolutely. I think that's crazy. Like maybe that's a point in everyone's career where they start like expanding their shit. You know. And I think that's like the best idea.
Money's everywhere, nigga. You gotta go out there
for
and
real,
get that shit.
You can get it, bro.
Like money is literally everywhere, bro. Like you could do whatever. You don't gotta fucking just rap to make money. Like niggas be businessmen and making money.
I want to start doing merch too.
Yeah, bro. Like money
with
is
my brother. That'd be hard.
We got some merch coming here soon. We go fucking drop some crazy shit.
For real,
hopefully we'll have it up by December, but no guarantees on that one just yet.
For real,
damn, I even know that. That's hard.
We barely saying this shit right now.
We've been having this because we be talking about shit like months before it happens and shit, but it's cool as fuck. So
that's hard.
Yeah, we're gonna have some hopefully December launch, but just with holidays and shit, we'll see how we can time it out. But yeah, merch coming very soon.
Some merch will go dummy hard for real.
Yeah,
rock that shit.
Nah, even if it don't sell like crazy, I'm gonna just make that shit and wear it myself.
I wear that shit myself. I got it.
Exactly.
Hey, y'all just catch me in the same hoodie like 7 days out the week.
Every day, every interview we have, we're just wearing the same shit, the same fucking somewhere in the city fit.
Hey, you know how like, we're gonna get like a whole bunch of these shits? We just have them in the garage right here. We're like, I think we'll pop out in this one.
We just hang them up and shit, all this shit. Yeah. Nah, but like, yeah, bro, business is business, and there's money everywhere. You don't just gotta rap. And like how we were talking earlier, bro. Like you're versatile as fuck. Like you make your own beat, and then you make your own song, you mix it, and you produce it. Like nigga, you're doing everything by yourself. And when I was talking earlier, like there's a lot of rappers in the game right now that can't do none of that shit. They can't produce, they can't mix, they can't fucking touch no studio shit. They literally can only just rap. And like there's producers that can't.
That reminds me about what Rance D said when he was on the show, where he's like, niggas just know how to rap.
For real, like there's just some.
Shout out Rance D's, bro.
Shout out Rance D's, bro.
There's some niggas that
mentally rich shit.
For real, and he going out to Texas too. That's hella good for the promotion and shit like that. That's just hard.
No, Rance D's hard as a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, he's the one that put me onto everybody, bro. I wouldn't even know anybody out the city. It's just crazy.
Fuck yeah. But like, and then there's producers that like they can only produce. They can't rap. They can't sing. They can't do nothing. But you're doing everything by yourself. You don't need help. You don't need nothing. Like that shit's hard as fuck.
Yeah, I just barely started doing it in the summer. It's like it's good for me.
Yeah. So talking about Ramsey, he had a networking night not too long ago that you had your first performance. You want to talk about that?
Yeah, my first show. It's like I was nervous. I was overthinking this shit, and I had Like,
fuck yeah.
It was a bar and shit, and I was asking for some water. Everybody else was drinking and smoking and shit. I was like, let me get some water, bro.
He told me the next day at school, because I was like, hey, bro, how was your show last night? He was like, yeah, bro, everyone's in the back and all fucked up. Everyone's all smoking and drinking. And I'm just asking there for water and shit.
Yeah, bro.
He's like, I didn't even want a Pepsi because my stomach hurt.
Bro, yeah, that shit was hard, though. Like, I was nervous, but everybody's fucking with it, bro.
Yeah, and you got some clean flicks, you know, from... Who shot you that night? So yeah, shout out Saul, bro. He hard. Fucking Saul shot.
Fuck yeah, bro. To do a first show, like your first show ever, like that shit takes some guts, my nigga. Like a lot of people could fold in that situation, especially.
I thought I was gonna fold, but I didn't.
Especially like nervous. Especially doing that shit like not no crackhead shit, but like sober as fuck too. Like that shit's getting to you, bro. Like like
doing that shit sober.
Like
how else
sober
would you
as
do
fuck.
it?
Well, you wouldn't, nigga. You tell me if you had a show, you wouldn't do that shit high. You wouldn't smoke before and then go out there.
Personally, or like
I'm asking you, yeah, I'm asking you personally. Like you wouldn't do nothing. If you had to perform your songs, you go out that bitch on the stage sober and perform for your first time ever.
No, I think I'd be off a little bit.
Exactly, nigga. That's what I'm saying. Like you'd be off the gas or something.
You got to. That's like some shit that like.
That's what I'm saying. He went out there and did that shit. Everything by himself.
But some people be taking it too far. Like he'll be busting off the addies on.
He'll be busting. A nigga, I'm fucking 30 and then go out there and fucking. Hey,
perform. Nav when he's like when we saw him when he took off his glasses and like he was busting.
The Nav concert, that shit was so funny. We were busting. Nav was busting. He took the glasses.
Oh no, when I was really busting was tap.
Bro,
tap.
when Nav took his glasses
my heartbeat
off,
was tap.
God, yeah. That nigga's eyes were all black. Them bitches were popping out too. No cap. I feel like, but Nav, he the pill master though, so fuck it.
Nav's hard.
He doing his fucking.
Nav go hard as fuck.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, bro, to go out there and do your first show like that, that's hella cool. Especially telling me it was a bunch of old heads too, because it was 18 plus too.
Yeah, so. And then K Cash performed that night as well, right?
Yeah, but I had left early because it was a school night.
He went after you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No, shout out him too. He came on with the Doty interview, and that shit was real hard. And he also was at that Polo G show, so we linked with him there. So
fuck
cool dude. We'll definitely have him and Doty back on this shit. You know, let us know when y'all want to see him again on it.
They both hard. I need to get both of them on my beats.
For real. Any upcoming shows? You think about doing a show again? Would you do it that shit again? Would you fucking with it?
Yeah. Would you do like the typical thing of like getting like the 50 tickets and like selling them and opening for like a bigger artist, like a lot of the openers do?
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would sell a lot of tickets because I just know everybody.
Yeah.
So
like this show, bro, like I couldn't even get nobody because nobody's 18 and plus, and everybody I fuck with is like under 18.
Yeah,
like,
just because you're still a little younger, huh? Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's definitely hard, bro. Especially because like a lot of the homies that would pull up weren't allowed to pull up.
Type shit, yeah.
But if you could open for one artist come in, like what would be like the dream artist to open for?
For real.
At like one of the smaller venues, you know, like how people usually open.
Probably Wi-Fi's funeral.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
He's one of my favorite artists.
He's one of my favorite artists too. He's hard as fuck. Yeah. I remember I saw him at that show actually, the Connected tour with Rob Banks, and that shit was pretty hard, bro.
Damn, that shit was all ages. I don't even know.
Yeah, a lot of those shows are all ages. They just kind of end late as fuck. Like that's a Roxy show. I know it was. So like them bitches. Talk about the Roxy. That venue about fucking ghetto as hell, bro.
Which one's that? I always be forgetting the venues.
The Roxy.
Yeah, have I been there?
I've been there for Wi-Fi. Who else have I gone there for?
I don't be remembering the venues, bro. Like every time we be going to a concert, Michael be like, "Hey, bro, like it's at this venue." I'm like, "Nigga, I don't know what the fuck that is." Like,
I haven't even been to my first concert yet.
Yeah, he was telling me that he hasn't even been to his first concert. I was like, "What the fuck? How?"
Fuck, I go to so many concerts.
That's what I was saying, bro. Michael, they be going.
I'll go broke for like a concert. I was about to go broke this morning to go to a fucking concert, but
for real,
bro, I'm still shocked I have them tickets sold out that fast. But fuck it.
But. Yeah, bro, like, I don't be remembering the venues or nothing. Bro, you need to go to your first concert, bro. Them bitches are lit sometimes.
I know.
Like,
I was going to go to the Travis one, but I couldn't,
hey,
bro.
I was going to go to. Let's just say I chose to eat that week instead of fucking go to the concert. It was either, like, go broke or go to the concert. So.
All right, if you could go to a concert, who would you go to?
Travis.
You want to go to Astro?
Yeah. Just a Travis? That would be your dream concert right now?
Fuck. And the Astro tour ended. I mean, I don't think he's going to do it again. I think
not anytime soon. Nah, fuck that.
I want to go to Astro Fest. That would be hard.
Oh, it's in it's coming up, huh? It's like later this year. And it's in Houston, right?
Yeah.
That's hard. Isn't he going to have like a I know he's going to have like amusement park rides and shit, right?
Yeah, he is. That's just gonna be hard.
See, like Travis just be doing everything too. Like that's another nigga.
I mean, that's not necessarily his idea though.
But like he be doing shit like that too, like the merch and all shit you're talking about. Like that's business, bro.
Because
like
I know Tyler does something very similar to it. I don't know exactly. It's Camp something. I don't
Camp
know how to.
Flogna,
That's yeah, okay. I didn't know how to pronounce that, and I didn't want to fucking butcher it. So I know it was Camp something.
Fuck, but like yeah, bro. To be an opener, that shit would go hard,
Yeah,
bro.
it
Like
would.
just to
That'd
be
be
opening
dream.
for someone, bro. Like yeah, like that's something that I would want to do too. Like just
Yeah.
be
Plus,
an
you could
opener.
probably meet the artist eventually. Like
Fuck yeah.
they'll be backstage or some shit.
Even
So.
just take a flick up with them, whatever. That'd be
that'd
hard,
be
bro. Like I've always wanted to do some shit like that too. Just to fucking,
Yeah.
I don't know. I like performing and shit like that. Like that's just hard to me. So like,
Yeah.
and then to meet someone, that shit would go hard too.
Yeah, so we're getting towards the end of the interview, bro. Anything you want to announce,
Wrap
talk about before we wrap up?
I might drop my album Halloween. I don't know yet.
October 31st. We'll see if
October 31st.
Shit, we'll see if.
Didn't you just drop a song like yesterday? The Wave one?
Today actually.
That was
It
today,
released
huh?
early. Yeah, it's
on
on all
SoundCloud,
platforms.
but now it's gonna be on all platforms.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop the link to that new song in the
For real,
description.
we'll be dropping all the links to my boy shit. So go
Yeah.
go run that shit up.
Yeah,
Go
let's
fuck
get
with
it.
his beats. Go fuck
For
with his
real.
music.
Make sure to sub. Make sure to go tap in with
Yeah,
me and
bro.
Joe on our social medias.
For
Yeah.
real.
Stay
Sub to
tuned for
him.
that clean ass shit. It's just gonna be
Yeah,
fucking
that shit's
crazy,
finna
bro.
go
I promise y'all,
hard,
you ain't
bro.
gonna want to miss that. And if you do end up missing it, stay tuned for the video.
Yeah, we'll
All
have that
right,
shit
it's been
right
somewhere in the city. It's your Smoking the Serpent.
And it's Joe.
This is Dead808.
Thank you for watching. We out.
Yeah, we out.
Hey, that's rad.